Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. We're doing a one character party. Let's see this. Why does this file still exist? But we had a fighter die. Yeah, I know these died. This alchemist died too. I think it didn't delete the save game file. Let me reload this just to make sure. Yeah. It's supposed to delete the save game file on Iron Man. There it goes. Let's get this one removed too. So yeah, we're starting again. We're doing a one character expert Iron Man run. Okay, this one needs to be cleaned out too. Doesn't look like it's cleaned out any of the same game files. All right. So last time I made pretty good progress with this lizard man fighter. I did give her a little census so she can see. It's a trade-off. Grabbing a few extra items can be very beneficial, but it's going to hurt me in the long run. So I think we're going to recreate her. We'll do vitality instead. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It says, not giving up on this insane run. We get an instant replay of how the game cheated us out of the win. Yeah, exactly. It's like to rub it in your face. It's like, remember when you died to this? Yeah, here we go. I'm liking this better already. Not having the items, that's okay. No biggie. Fighters do start with shields. So I was boosting artifacts. Man, this is rough. Because I need mythology too. Okay, we'll do this. I would like to put 1 point into artifacts. Okay. Here we go again. We're gonna make her kind. All right. Let's see what kind of random item we get. Here we go again. That's right. Spear. That's actually interesting. It has extended range, which could actually kind of help. Lose my shield though. And I have 0 skill with polearm. Well, what we can do is we'll put it in the offhand until we get a ranged weapon. Then if an enemy is just an extended range, we'll still be able to take a swing at them. This doesn't help us.
Now, don't you fret. We are a bit lost, but think of it this way.
Hey, Scorpy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Will I class change it? No, probably not, but I don't know for sure. It's a good question, Scorpy. Nothing's off the table as far as that goes. Well, I mean, we have to get out of the monastery first. That's going to be the hardest part of this run, getting out of the monastery. Out leveling these initial monsters. If we can do that.
all through my body.
Our chance of
Something's not
success goes up tremendously.
right. With pleasure.
Hey, Moody, welcome. How are you doing? Moody says there's one issue I have with a single character. The character's always named DeForte. LOL. That's right. You're absolutely right about that.
With pleasure.
I have named him Dead, and I probably should name him Failure just right from the beginning too. That would probably be good. Let's see if we can get these.
With pleasure.
We fight one at a time. Slowly feeling better. Glad to hear that, Moody. Training ninja evasion can help. Yeah, I'm trying not to exploit that, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, here we go. Here's a spear attack. Nice.
With pleasure.
Okay, how many points? 8. Let's go ahead and berserk.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
I don't like fighting two at once. There we go. There we go.
We did it!
We did it. You did it. Alright, off to a good start there. Hey Josh, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, there's lots of things we can do to make it easy, you know. Well, I should say easier. Like not leveling up. Trying to avoid it though. That's the whole point of this run, guys. Many people have done that. And so we're doing something
This could get messy.
different. And yes, it's brutally
With
hard.
pleasure.
It's a fat rat. Nice. Oh, really, we can flee here, and we'll still get a level up. And then we can take these on.
They're all over me.
Let's pull in a slime. Poison?
That hurts.
What?
With pleasure.
What? That rat just did 9 damage. What kind of level 1 rat was that? A level 1 rat that poisoned us and did 9 damage. What the? Josh says, good, got up late. Went to see a friend's band last night. Cool. Oh, we're going to be restarting over and over. Berserk has like a -3 to hit and -3 to penetrate, but you do double damage. Overall, it pays to do Berserk. If the monsters have more hit points, then you can do damage with a single attack. Hey, Voidek, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Killer rat. Not a fat rat. Yeah, what the heck was that? What the heck? I don't remember ever getting poisoned by a level 1 rat. Alright, we got some garbage. I'm assuming this is a tarnished sword, but you know what? We're gonna see. If I start hitting a lot with it, then I know it's an enchanted longsword. But I don't think it is.
Now, don't you fret. We are a bit lost, but think of it this way.
Hey, Cody, welcome to the
Mystery
stream.
makes
How are you
things more
doing?
exciting.
Today's the day. This is the run, etc. Yeah, probably
I
not.
just got a shiver all through my body. Something's
Not when the
right.
game's gonna
Stay
cheat
with
us.
me. With pleasure.
The funny thing is, it's like putting harder monsters than if you have a full party,
With
which is quite
pleasure.
bizarre. Let's see if this is a tarnished sword or not. Yeah, see, I should have done Berserk here.
With pleasure.
One down.
Satisfying.
4 hit points on this one. Okay. You're doing well. Glad to hear that, Cody. Oh, come on. There you go. I'll switch back on this last attack.
Pleasure. We did it.
Oh, we dropped something and we got a shield boost. Skull cap. Well, we don't have any helmet, so it's gonna be, you know, the amount of damage we did with that sword was terrible. That's a tarnished sword. There's no way that's an enchanted longsword. Alright, we gotta do one more fight. We gotta kill one unit to get to level 2.
I see something moving. Stay with me.
2 bats.
With
Okay,
pleasure.
this'll do it. Let's check their hit points. 4, go for that one. Yeah, I'm just sticking with Berserk. I'm not doing... The normal attack sucks. It's doing too low a damage. Always below the hit threshold of the hit points.
We did it. Darling, I just keep getting better and better.
Yes, you do. Hey, we got shield to 10. Sword to 13. That's nice. Strength. Oh, now, do I go for dexterity or vitality? I think vitality. We only need 4 more levels to unlock Iron Skin. At least you can sell all the resurrection powders, Scorpio says. Yeah, exactly. It won't do as much good, will it? It'd be cool if the item had an auto resurrect item you could equip. That when you died, it would bring you back and then the item would disappear. That'd be sweet, but it doesn't have that. Bard's Tale has something like that in Bard's Tale 3. Let's see. I'm going to keep working on mythology. Dang it. I really need to work on artifacts. In case I find a item that can cast spells. Because we're going to need area of effect. Okay. Let's go for the noxious... I was gonna say let's go for noxious slime, but only some bats want to fight. And we're not doing it there. That one could reach us on the side. Yeah, Valkyrie class doesn't really work though for that because you fall unconscious. So it doesn't do you any good when you're a single character. If you have a party, it's okay, but single character cheating death does nothing for you. You'll be killed the next round or two. Hey, we got a shield block. Nice.
We did it.
Come on, you can regen a couple of points, can't you? It doesn't want to give us the 35. That's okay. It's only one bat. We can deal with that. Where did it go? He ran far, far away. Let me get those 2 hit points back before I fight the noxious slime. Did we find a bow this time? We did, okay. Let me snag those arrows then. Before we fight them. Cracks are too low for that. Oh,
With pleasure. Let's do it.
the bat decided to come back.
With pleasure. Damn. We did it.
Hey, look at that. We got shield training out of the few hits there. All right.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Get as much running
With pleasure.
space as we can. Increase our chance of
Too far, sugar. With pleasure.
being a hit. Nope, we lost our time. You're not doing too well, fighter. Definitely not going to do it now.
With pleasure.
Run. Can't fight that thing when you're nauseated. That was way too many misses.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Hey, Zomba, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Well, at least we got a little bit of training out of that cowardness. We missed and we still got some training. That's the way I like it.
Oh, much better.
You're exhausted from yesterday? You were out with the kids all day, then back to Iron Man streams. Yeah. You mean
Stay with me. With
you mean
pleasure.
you were doing Iron Man? I was considering I'm gonna pull him toward me.
With pleasure.
I was considering shooting at that guy, but that wouldn't do any good. I mean, we could do some shield training that way, but honestly, the shield's not gonna help
With
much.
pleasure.
Free attack, and we miss. Nauseated already. Take one more swing and then we'll run. You're doing terrible, fighter. Absolutely terrible.
With pleasure.
Oh, you mean watching my stream and Moody's
With
stream?
pleasure.
Gotcha. Alright. He could come down here while I'm resting.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Yep, there he is. He's stalking us.
With pleasure. I see something moving.
Okay, RNG. Let's have some action. There you go. -5 to hit, and now you decide to hit? Really? -5 to hit, and she hits twice in a row. All the other times she wasn't nauseated, and she missed. Nuts. That's just nuts. Alright, keep on working on the sword. I'm gonna boost these. Another level up. The crabs, yeah, I probably can go for them now, but those are extremely dangerous. They can do like 14 damage with one hit. They're brutal. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this. Well, no, we do get an extra hit point. Next level up, I'll probably bump Vitality by 1 and then start on Dexterity. Just so I can get it close to Iron Skin. Okay. Now we'll start getting really strong monsters.
Oh, much better.
Alright, we're gonna try it. You can take a pot shot at him.
With pleasure. This will be over in no time. With pleasure.
He's got 10 hit points. This one has 10. Berserk him. 6 damage. 3 damage. There we go. Sword increase. Take it. And we're not gonna be able to find anything on the ground because our senses is 30.
Now I just got a shiver all through my body. Something's not right. Spot it with pleasure. Let's
These
do
we'll
it.
have to do hit and run. These will kick our butt.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Okay. Do one berserk strike. Oh, I'm already moving. Never mind. Guess I could have done a weapon swap. That's okay.
Pleasure. With pleasure.
This is wearing down their stamina.
With pleasure.
Can I see their stamina? Nope. Really? Even with 11 mythology? Or 2 levels higher?
With pleasure.
23 hit points. Good news is, only one can fit here. So we can berserk it up. Nope. They just didn't have the movement. Who can fit? Three can fit. Alright, this is time to burn.
With pleasure.
12 damage. 16 damage.
That hurts.
Yeah, those guys are ridiculous. Killed one.
With pleasure.
If I remember right, they don't even give good experience because they're only level 2. Some monsters are extremely hard for their level, and then there's others that are really weak for their level. But most of the time, level determines the experience you get.
With pleasure.
Okay, we're retreating. We'll go in and heal. Try to take them off. Pick them off one at a time. Over here.
We did it.
Yeah, 323 experience. And those are way harder than most enemies. It's an experience scam. You know, in fact, I'm not even going to fight. Well, we do get training. Okay, I changed my mind. I was going to say I'm not even going to fight those because they don't give much experience. But since we do get training, go ahead and do it. Definitely don't want to fight them in the open.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
What's our chance to hit with this? +2. Hey Roku, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Pleasure.
It says, does the game officially have this Iron Man mode with one character? Yes, it does. It sure does.
With pleasure.
I've done 2 characters in Expert Iron Man run. I just finished that like, I don't know, a week ago. That was hard, but this is leagues harder.
With pleasure.
Let's go ahead and take a shot. Go.
With pleasure.
Now we'll retreat to the... Well, actually, I am going to take a swing here. Because we got... These can't hit us right now.
With pleasure.
Pretty soon I'll retreat to the monastery. This one, yeah, it's kind of being shy. Let's get another shot in on
With
it.
pleasure.
We just don't want to take multiple attacks at once. Like that. That's bad position.
With pleasure. Now that was with pleasure.
2 left. Hit and run, hit and run.
With pleasure.
Nice. Okay. That should be some good training. Yeah. And we got our bow to 1. Swords 26, shield 15. We rest, and then we'll go up there and get those items. Not even gonna bother to search because my senses is terrible. Okay, so we got a sling too, in case we run out of arrows. We can start using those sling stones or bullet stones. Level 5, we need about 850 experience. Peek around the corners slowly. Okay. Alright, Mr. Noxious Slime. Let's see if we can take you. Oh, these are. Hold on. These are not. We killed the Noxious Slime. Well, this is a Noxious Slime, but now we just are dealing with 2. Can I get this one? Okay, we're gonna be running soon. Try to get this one first.
Oh, much better.
Nice. I'll take one more hit and then we'll run. Nice.
We did it! Darling, I just keep getting better and better.
Okay. Good training. Pretty sure I killed this one. Let me double check. Yeah. Okay. This is a good place to rest.
Wow, much.
Alright, so I'm only putting 1 point into vitality. Because the next level up we'll get iron skin. Then we're going to start working on dexterity. Yeah, I need to keep working on mythology so I can see and strategize during combat. No way we're going to see this stuff. Level 5. Let's see if we can ID this yet. Heals? Nice. Cherry bomb. Cherry bomb, the Hail Mary, especially when we have 0 throwing.
With pleasure.
Ooh, I'm glad I did a sneak there. Level 5s. Oh boy. Okay, there's some level 2s mixed in there. You want to pull these into this
With
doorway.
pleasure.
Not fighting all those in that wide hallway. Okay, here we go.
With pleasure.
I don't know if that's a pestilent slime or what that is. Slithering slime. Oh, there's 2 of those.
With pleasure.
No, I won't skip Gregor. We'll be able to kill him, but I'm going to get really high level. We're going to try to get our level up high. That's the whole goal here. Yeah, they're pestilent.
With pleasure.
Good news is that means it should come up to melee. Bad news is they can nauseate you.
Great.
Oh, that's a languid slime here.
With
Yeah,
pleasure.
we need to move. That. Come on.
With pleasure.
Quit falling asleep. The conditions are what killed you.
With pleasure.
What is our air resistance? It's probably horrible. Yeah, it's 25.
With pleasure.
That was terrible. That's where mythology is important, but it just didn't help us. We didn't figure out it was languid until
Much better.
way too late. What? What are these doing here? That's ridiculous. Walking down the hallway. Oh, by the way,
With pleasure.
it's 5 slimes for you. At least they just seem to be green slimes and not languid.
With pleasure.
Come on, fighter, get good. Get good. What's your chance to hit? +4, and you're missing. I'm gonna have to use up my... Oh,
With pleasure.
healing potion. This one we don't need to pursue.
With
Kill that one with 1 hit.
with pleasure. With pleasure. With
Oh man. Stamina's too low.
pleasure. With pleasure. We did it!
I don't know about resting right there. I'm gonna close this door. Those slimes being there is a big problem. Alright, we survived. For how long?
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Okay, the slimes left this area. If we go kill that other noxious slime, which is what I was trying to do,
With pleasure.
I think that'll get us close, if not a level up. And then we'll get iron skin, I believe, which will be a
With
big deal.
pleasure.
Yeah, paralyzed from Gregor equals death, absolutely. We get our level high enough, he shouldn't do that. Plus, we can get a granite potion. That's the plan. You get a granite potion from Burrs. And then even if you get paralyzed, you could still potentially survive.
With pleasure.
Okay.
With pleasure. Too far. With pleasure. Stay with me.
Nice.
You get messy.
Got a surprise attack in.
We did it.
That was our level up.
Down and out.
Okay. This is a big deal. Iron skin unlocked. Start absorbing some physical damage. Every time we get hit, that's going to get trained. Still can't ID those. Actually got some good equipment here. I'm replacing the longsword with a short sword. That's a huge upgrade. We lose a half a point of damage. And then it only weighs half. 2.5 versus 5. The longsword is terrible compared to the short sword. The other thing is this is swing and thrust. This is just thrust, which is really nice to help with penetration. Okay, then we got a round shield. Nice. I do like warhammers, but since I haven't trained mason foil, we're not going to use that, at least not for quite a while. Those were good finds, which is rare to say in this game. Although the shield's absolutely useless if you do get paralyzed or put to sleep. It doesn't work. Okay. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. How much do we need for level up? About 15,000? Actually, gonna go for the crab right now. I'm not gonna explore all these rooms over here. There's nothing for me to gain by exploring those rooms.
With pleasure. With pleasure. pleasure.
Oh my gosh. What the? Okay, the Seekers we could deal with. Is that all Seekers? I think it's all Seekers. We can deal with these as long as we can have an escape route. The problem with this area is it goes in a big circle. So they will run around the backside and come in and sandwich you. So what I need to do here is try to pull these to that hallway. Let me get my stamina back before I do this.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
12 Seekers. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to block this doorway for a second. Oh, these are the shooting types. Oh. That sucks.
With pleasure.
My way to draw them out then is to come next to walls and stuff. You gotta do it where they can still see you.
Pleasure.
Otherwise they'll come into the room most likely. Yeah, the good thing about fighters is they get stamina regeneration, and having really high vitality and strength is going to help with that. Their stamina is 186. That's pretty good. The low piety is not helping us, but that's not worth putting points in.
With pleasure.
I'm afraid some of them are advancing the other way. Let's take a look.
Spotted a wild one.
No, they're all here. They're just camouflaged.
With pleasure.
Oh, they can nauseate you too. Nope. Nope.
With pleasure.
We have one character game, and you're throwing 12 enemies at us.
With pleasure.
Keep an eye on my iron skin. No training yet. I want to get to this position.
With pleasure.
Still advancing. This is kind of good. I'm getting this doorway over here.
Oh, my. With pleasure.
Alright, combat ended. Dang it.
With pleasure.
Okay, there they are. Back. Okay.
With pleasure.
See if we can draw them back now. Sometimes they don't want to move much from where they spawned.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Getting some iron skin training. Maybe. Still only one. Make sure. It might just be melee. I thought it was ranged too. Yeah, it works on ranged. Just not magic. Let's see if we can coax them to come this way.
Oh, much better. With
Last thing I
pleasure.
need is the game suddenly deciding to spawn more enemies behind me, or I get sandwiched. Alright, I'm gonna try to pull down here.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
So what we can do is fight one at a time in the doorway, hopefully, and then run down the hall. And hopefully not get run into more slimes down there. That's so rare for that to happen.
With pleasure.
Retreating. This one's retreating, but it's coming out here, which isn't good. Yeah, that's annoying. They're not really retreating. That's the scam there. What they're doing is they're positioning so that they can shoot from there.
I see something moving.
So, what do? We drop down here, and we're gonna force them to follow us here. Otherwise, they're gonna do a real retreat.
With pleasure.
We're not playing your game. It's acting like we can see one. I think it might be right there.
With pleasure.
0 iron skin training. Scorpy says, flying undead heads can spawn here. They're deadly. Yeah. There's a lot of very, very deadly things here. Vampire bats, liquid metal slimes, those level 10 emerald slimes. I mean, come on. 120 hit points that can paralyze you. And
pleasure.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to get these to run off somewhere, because I can't deal with them. And then we'll go kill the king crab, hopefully. There's one here. I can take on one at a time. Fine with that. But I just don't know how many else are up here. Let's get a shot in on this one. Dog out here.
Not good, not good.
I see something moving. With pleasure.
Nausea's screwing us up. Nope.
With pleasure.
-5 to hit with nausea. And +5 for you to get it.
With pleasure. Oh, much better.
Alright, guys, let me let my dog out real quick. Be right back. Hey everyone, I am back. Let's continue. See where the seekers went.
With pleasure.
Are they stalking me? Or did they
With
retreat?
pleasure.
I hear them. They're stalking.
With pleasure.
Problem is, they have camouflage.
With pleasure.
What we got there? Level 8 liquid metal slimes. Is there just 2? If there's just 2, I like it.
With pleasure.
Four.
With pleasure.
Let's see if we can get one to be pulled right here. They like to shoot, so we're gonna have to try to encourage it to come over here. We can potentially get some training on this. We just have to get it
With pleasure.
in the doorway.
With pleasure.
Okay, this is good. I only want to fight one at a time, and I don't think I can make that happen because 2 of them can fit. Alright, our Iron Skin is getting training. It's 2 now. Okay, this is a good position. Oh, that's not good. They can knock you out. That's a big problem. Come on, wake up. We're dead. We're dead. It's gonna perpetually knock us unconscious. What a scam. Just when we had Iron Skin. Big failure. Trying to think about class changing here. I really need Missile Shield, which is a mage spell. The problem is if we start... I guess I could start as a bishop. We're gonna have bad equipment. Ready says metallic slime scam. If we started as a bishop and put into wizardry. Let me see something here real quick. Man. Yeah, the bishop's requirement's too dang high. Yeah, Draken Mage actually has 30 bonus points. Can I get a mage to level 2? And then can I get it to... I need to get the missile shield spell. But we're going to be so weak with this. But anyway, what I was considering was switching to a fighter. Once I got missile shield. Well, all we can do is try it. Voidex says Lizardman Bishop's the way to go. Okay, so I still want to focus. I want to focus on intelligence. Strength and dexterity. Senses is terrible again. Gonna become a fighter, just keep that in mind. Alright, what's gonna help us the most once we switch to a fighter? Energy blast. Terror is long range. It lasts longer also than sleep. I'm gonna get terror. Okay, let's boost this. We need to get that up as quickly as we can. Missile shield is air. Let's see. Okay. This is going to be very unlikely to be able to survive. The hit points are so low. Okay. Well, short bow would be for the future. It doesn't do anything for us right now. Start with magic missiles, but our artifact is 0.
Truly the ways of destiny are beyond our understanding. We must accept our fate and make our own way in this world.
Alright, we
I
can
am sure all
train
will be revealed with time.
against these with this door closed. Cast in terror.
I regret that will be impossible. Very well.
Okay.
Very well. Thaumaturgus.
That's gonna be painful.
Very well. May the good lady Fortune fight with us.
I wonder if they can hit me through the door here. I bet they can.
Very well.
Need to move a tiny bit.
May the good lady Fortune fight with us.
If they all run outside of range, then I could really keep our training up.
Very well.
Still in range.
Alakahis. May the good lady Fortune fight with us. May the good lady Fortune fight with us.
So far, we haven't got any increases. It is going to be slow with 60 intelligence. They're out of range. Where'd they go? They really ran far away. There they are.
Like the jackal, the enemy slinks upon us.
Okay.
Very well. Very well. Alakahis. May the good lady Fortune fight with us.
We haven't got any increases yet. This is just not feasible. It'd take too long. Alright.
I am suspicious of danger in this area. Very well. May the good lady Fortune fight with us.
Unaffected.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Sure, we're gonna be able to kill these. Lots of hit and runs here. May just start with the short stuff.
Very well. Very well. Thaumaturgus.
Bugs? There's 2 bugs somewhere that we just hit.
Very well. Very well. Very well.
Well, we're getting training, but it's not doing any increases yet. There's the bugs. Okay, we could probably kill that with an energy blast.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well.
One bug is afraid.
Very well. Very well.
That one there.
Very well. Samatagus.
One damage,
Very
really?
well.
I'm gonna die to these bugs.
Samatagus.
Yeah, we can't even do enough damage to kill the bugs. That's not
I
gonna
have
work.
wounds.
Hit points are way too low. Hmm. I'm trying to think about the different special abilities that classes have. Lord's Regen, Fighters Berserk, Thieves Backstab. If I start as a fighter, then switch to a mage, we'll have a lot more hit points. I've done that before. They'll be really slow on gaining spells, but then at least they'd have some hit points. I think I'm going to give that a shot. Alright, gotta think about this long term. Jimmy says, so we're at least learning. This is tough though. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, we're learning that nothing works. But we're gonna keep trying until we figure out something. Moody says, don't play the every time there's a party wipe you drink drinking game. Not responsible for what happens, lol. Yeah. I feel like the breath attack on Draken is very important. Let me see if I were to pick one of the casters. We already know a mage works. What about a priest? Yeah, 30 bonus points here. So we just need piety 60, vitality 55. Okay. All right. Man, I'd have to gain, to get the Draken to become a priest, I'd have to gain 4 levels. So at level 5, we could become a priest. Is that gonna help us at all? Priests don't have good, they don't have good area of effect spells. Magic screen's great, but Let me look at Alchemist. Alchemist. 55 intelligence, 60 dexterity. Okay, this is much more doable. This is looking good. Intelligence 55. Dexterity 60. Okay. This is good. This is good. Okay. We are going to switch to an alchemist. I'm not sure what level I want to do that, but that's the plan. So alchemists cannot use swords. They can use staff and wand, but that would be assuming I could find one. They can use shields. I could do like a shillelagh. We will eventually find one of those if we can make it that far. Voidex says priest at level 5 is like a lord getting priest spells at level 5. Yes. Yes, exactly. I mean, they'll still get them faster than the lord would, but yes, you're right. Okay, so the plan is we'll eventually get a staff. But we can also use a sling as an alchemist. Put some points in there. Close combat will benefit anyone. And then artifacts we'll put there, and we'll put a few points in mythology. Alright. He'll become an alchemist. Chill. I like this. I like this. It's gonna be, I mean, getting that first level is even difficult, but I might convert him on level 3 maybe.
Blimey, we are in a...
Okay, that sucked. +4 to hit.
I don't like this. Something's not right. All right. All right.
Down.
All right.
And we're dead. Maybe we'll get better equipment this time. Just start putting numbers. It's just all RNG at this point. So we get some strategy we can deploy. The throwing knives are useful. The rest is not.
At least we're in one piece.
Blimey.
Don't like this.
Jimmy says,
Something's
okay,
not
was
right.
that the shortest run yet? Probably.
All right. All right.
Get a free throw at him, and then we'll move it back. See if we can get lucky with the throw. We hit, but no damage.
All right.
So nope, RNG did not help us there. I'm gonna have to move back so they all can't try to hit me at once. Jimmy says these guys are making the 5 Ranger run look like Babe Ruth of Iron Man. Yeah. Absolutely. Nope. RNG fail. It's painful.
All right.
Getting to level 2 is the hardest part of this.
All right.
Alright, let's see if they're waiting here.
All right. Here now. Something's creeping up on us. All right.
Okay, this is actually a good spot. I think they may be blocking each other. This one's small, it may be able to fit. That one was short range. No, they both could fit. That does not look short range, but... Okay, we gotta run again.
All right. That's the ticket.
We got a close combat increase, that's good. That'll apply to the alchemist. What? Dead. Dead.
All right. All right.
Wow. I'm gonna have to start resting out here.
Getting better. Now isn't that nice?
I'm gonna have to start resting here. It's too dangerous in the hallway. It's very, very rare for a spawn to happen there, but it did. So we can already become an alchemist. What would our hit points be? 24. Level 2. I kind of like that. Because otherwise we're only going to get an extra 5 hit points. Yeah, let's switch now. gonna have such low spell points. Okay, think about this. Acid Splash is not going to be very beneficial on the first level. We can get training with stamina. Heal wounds, we can get training, but only if we get injured. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, this is weird, but we're gonna go with stamina here. I can train this. Outside of combat, it's gonna take a long time. Okay, we'll get a short stat. Oh, no, we won't. Let's just go with this. Okay. So we have no weapon. We do 5 to 6 damage punching. Plus 4 to hit. Okay, let's do some training on stamina here.
Look, something's moving over there.
Actually, let me do it right here. Can I run enough to do this? Alki creates a potion of light heal. That's something I forgot about. Alchemists can create potions and powders. Okay. I gotta find a place where I can run around freely. If I clear these crabs and that, and then go up top there, we can usually run around freely there. Okay. Just trying to plan.
Look, something's
Doing
moving
great,
over there.
Tim. How about you? Need to get a sling. What's our stamina? 23. Wonder. Need about 900 experience.
All right. All right.
Uh-oh. 2 bets. Okay, this is good.
All right.
See if we can punch him. We have a lot of hit points. Hey, 1 damage. What? It says we do 5 to 6. What's going on here?
All right. That's
Why did we only do 1 damage? We getting scammed already, guys? We do 1 damage there. It's because we have a shield equipped and the game's lying to us. If we punch or kick, it's claiming 5 to 6 and 1 to 3. We're gonna try that. I think that's a bug maybe, because we had a shield equipped. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did we do a kick? Oh, I lost the thing because I entered combat and exited. Maybe that was a kick, and it doesn't show it when you have a shield. This goes away. See, primary, secondary. Because or a punch can do 1 to 3. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if we actually can ever do a kick with the buckler shield equipped. It's claiming we can. Jimmy says the answer is always scamming.
All right.
I think that's true, Jimmy. That's just the default. There's powder here, but we can't see it. Senses is too low.
I don't like the looks of this. All right.
Where are they? Six rats, 3 bats. Really?
All right.
I think the level scaler is broken for random generation. It needs to look at the number of characters you have.
All right. Look, something's moving over there. All right.
Level equals another level.
All right. All right.
Stamina training. Not sure what I can fight. Crabs would tear me apart.
moving over there.
Crabs will tear us apart. See some rats. What are we doing?
Something's moving over there. All right.
11 hit point rat. How am I supposed to deal with that?
All right. All right.
See if we can punch and kill one and then run.
All right.
This will tell us if when you have a shield equipped, you can do 5 to 6 damage.
All right.
This thing's gonna tear me up. Tim's on a 5-stream watch streak. Yeah, you can't do. Let's switch. Theory, we might be able to kick now. Nope. Well, we got 2 punches, so maybe we can punch and kick now. There's 1 punch, another punch.
All right.
Let's use a potion.
All right.
8 damage, come on. So yeah, the shield's a detriment right now. And it doesn't look like we can kick. We can only punch. But yeah. Tim says this looks so hard. Yeah, it's almost impossible. It isn't impossible, but it's almost. Not without doing exploits.
All right.
See if we can sneak past the noxious slime here.
All right. All right. All right.
I don't know if we can open this treasure chest. Might be able to get into a position
All
where I
right.
can get this opened without this slime
Look, something's moving over there.
attacking me. Oh, it would have worked, but there's a whole bunch of enemies over here as well. Let me try to get blocked like this. There we go. Gotta do this fast. Okay, nothing really very useful here. Yeah. Can't use any of that. Completely useless.
All right.
Here now. Something's creeping up on us.
All right. All right.
You're cheering me on, Tim? Thank you, thank you. The wizardry-like powers of D Forte. Thank you. This is definitely a ridiculous challenge, though. trying to get past all the... Okay, here we go. One slime. This is more like it. As long as it doesn't pull a bunch of stuff in. Nice. Not a level up, but that's okay. Let's see if we can go get these hit points back real quick. To level 3 for the alchemist. Get another spell, that'll be helpful.
Look, something's moving over there.
How much do we need? About 120 or so? And then I'll be quitting soon here, guys.
Come on, let's get them.
Okay, 3 bats.
All right. All right.
Let's do 1 breathe on them. That sucked.
All right.
This will be our level.
That's the ticket.
Okay. Close combat 15. Gotta get heal.
Darn it.
We got an increase there, I think. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, come on. Let me rest.
That was a pretty good level. Need 2,000 for the next. Save that for the next session. Do we still have +4? +5 to hit now, so that's good. But yeah, this is lying to us. All we're doing is punching. You get 1 punch if you have a shield, you get 2 punches. This kick shouldn't even be displayed. Okay, guys. Well, we'll see what this character does next time. If I get the level 2 spells, then I can get Blinding Flash. That would help a lot with crowd control. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.